Hello everybody and welcome to the start of something new on the channel. This will be taking the place of the SMP. Sadly that ended. I didn't really give anything. I didn't really give a reason why. Well, I didn't post a video or anything saying what happened or anything. I just didn't do it, and the reason for that is kind of because I moved and I had a lot to do. I'm going to be explaining more about that in the video, but first I want to explain where we are, what we're doing, and why that's in the sky vector. But this is a modded survival island thing that I decided to do, and the mod pack is of my own making. It's with Minecraft 1.12, so it's got all the newest stuff from Minecraft, and it's got all the newer mods that have just been recently updated. There's like something like 50. I'd say it's like a 70-30 split, like 70% of the mods add something like, you know, really new to Minecraft, and 30 of them, like 30% of them, kind of just like tweak things and make them nicer and prettier. Like one of them makes sure the lapis doesn't fall out of the enchantment table when you're enchanting, which I just thought like that's a nice little fix that Minecraft should have thought of by now. But yeah, so this will be the start of the new series. So yeah, let's get to that, and while I talk about everything that happened. So a lot has happened since my last, well, not my last video. The videos that you've been seeing for Northgard are actually recorded probably well actually no, they were probably recorded like 4 months ago, and I just never got around to uploading them, to be honest. And I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have had any content for you guys at all. And the reason for that is I actually moved to Michigan. I moved from Florida to Michigan. For all of you that don't know, Florida is at the very... Okay, Florida and Michigan are in the same time zone, but Florida is at the very south of the United States, and Michigan's at the very top of it. So, I went from where it's hot as bowels all the way to where it's cold as hell. So, yeah, wish me luck when winter finally gets here. But, yeah, so... It was a pretty big change, and I had to get used to a couple things, and I had to, like, set everything up and everything. And I actually had to go probably maybe a month and a half, if not a little bit longer than that, without internet. I wanted to, like, kill myself at one point. I was like, oh, I'm missing everything. And I was missing, you know, doing this, a lot of this. But yeah, so, just a lot has changed. I'm actually living in the same room as 2 other people now. It's kind of weird. And no, I didn't move by myself. I'm actually still with my parents and everything, or with my mom specifically. But yeah, it's big change. A lot of things happened. A lot of, just a lot. So this, yeah, like I said, this will be taking the place of the SMP, both SMPs. So modded and vanilla. And basically what happened is, at least from my knowledge, Brogan wanted to take his channel in another direction, and if you didn't know, Brogan was the one that paid for the server for all of us to the SMP on. So I can't blame him for wanting to change things up. Like, there can be no blame placed on him. He wanted to take his channel in a different direction and do something different. People want to do that all the time. I can't blame him for wanting to do that. It's just that... So that's why the SMP isn't here anymore. So, I'm a little sad to see it go, but oh well. We've got this now. This will help us. Oh god, it's already back to... Ooh, gross. Oh, no. It's gonna be bad. Here, well, I am gonna go in here and close this off, because this is no good. I spent too much time talking. Oops. Okay. Ooh. Christ, oh good god, I forgot I added hardcore darkness. No, give me the light back. Break the wood, there we go, cool. I forgot, hardcore darkness, I added that. Any that don't know what that is, it basically does what that just did. It makes it pitch black if there's no torches or anything, so yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, so 50 mods or so are in this, like I said. There's things like immersive engineering, we'll get into that eventually. Mystical agriculture, which is the replacement for magical crops, if any of you don't know that. Oh good god, it's very dark. Okay, I can't see. Okay, I gotta spawn in a torch. You all can yell at me later, I'll throw out like a stack of torches later, but I can't see. So, we're gonna have to do this, because I can't see right now. Torch. Woo. Ooh, okay, I don't know how I did that. Alright, there we go. So I'll throw away a stack of torches some other time. It's whatever. There we go. Well, I don't really need you. Goodbye. And I can cover this hole back up now. Alright, but yeah, so we'll see how this goes, and if you guys like it, we'll keep it going. And I'll put a, I have it saved on Dropbox, so I will be putting a link in the description to the Dropbox. Oof, that was weird. My throat just like seized up. To the Dropbox link to where you guys can, if you want, download the mod pack. That is super dark. That scares me. So you can download the mod pack, and I'll even put the seed to this world in if you really, really want it. Ooh, okay, so that's what you were. That's why I couldn't break you. But, yeah, I'll put the seed in the world if you really want it, so you can play alongside me if you want. It's up to you guys. I'm just putting the option out there. Finally, I'll be able to see. I don't need that. Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Ooh. Oh, I thought you were an ore. You make me sad that you're not an ore now. Alright, well. Take what you get. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully I can please you guys with this new series. I'm sorry if you... Ooh, there's some flim. That's cool. Sorry if you guys are upset that the SMP's gone. It's kind of out of my control, though. Again, not blaming Brogan. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, so I can highly respect that. There we go. Stone pick. Much better. I thought exactly. Vein mine this, just to do it a little bit quicker. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, nighttime came really quickly. I must have been just sitting there for too long before I started recording. Is it still nighttime? Oh, it's still very dark out. Ooh. Now I can... There is stone armor in this, so I can go out there and try to clear more of that stuff. Chests. There it is. Okay, it takes actual stone. I can do that. Let me just do this. Ooh, that was a lot. Ooh. Yay! Ore. Woo. At one point I had, for those of you that don't know the mod, I had a mod called Prefab in this, in the pack, before I officially was like, okay, this is the pack I want to stick with. That adds things like, ooh, I got an nugget too. But it adds things like, just like pre-rendered buildings that you can kind of place down. Just like, you select the style you want, the color of glass, and like a bunch of other things, and you just right-click and select build building or build house or whatever, and it just builds the entire thing for you. I was like, that's cool and all, but some of these builds are way too big to be putting on an island. Just like, yeah. So I decided against it, and God, I keep thinking that's like 10 or something when I see it. But yeah. So we'll just have to see how this goes, to be perfectly honest. I was fiddling around on this world, well, a different world besides this one, but with the same seed to see how it worked, and I kind of like this island. This island's pretty nice. I didn't find anything super crazy, but I didn't play for all that long. I only played for like 20 minutes to see if I liked it. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just gonna... This is bothering me. Woo. Here's the pickaxe. Alright. Did I get any more iron nuggets? I did not. I forgot what mod that is, but there's a mod in here that adds things like iron nuggets and stuff. Kinda cool. At least in my mind, it's kinda cool. Might be labeled as cheating by some people, but yeah. Meh. I'm sorry if this episode's a little derailed. I'm trying to explain a lot of things, and I'm trying to just like get back in the groove of recording and everything. So I apologize if the next couple episodes might be derailed or, you know, weird and don't really have a straight line theme to them. If they're just kind of bouncy, and that's my fault. Sorry about that. It's just that I'm just trying to get back in the groove of everything. So, yeah. And I've got slowness. I'm not that much slower. I can deal with this. Now the question is, does every piece of armor give me an extra layer of slowness? Because if so, I'm gonna use... Actually, I'm gonna put this in and make the pants and see if it gives me slowness too once I put those on. If it does, I'm gonna make the pants out of copper. It'll be really bad armor and it'll be a waste of copper, but it'll save me some. And I would show you all the mods I have in here, like right off the bat. But there's just like so many small mods that actually don't really add any blocks or anything. But there are a couple of mods in here. Ooh, I am sorry for that. My voice. Oh, wow. Headphone users, I am sorry. I've got like chicken chunks. We've got chest transporter. I've got chance cubes, so we can still do those. We can fiddle with those some more and see if we can get any more crazy shenanigans. I got architecture craft, which is probably one of my favorite mods. Structure block, what? Okay, sure, whatever. Backpacks. Unknown item. This placeholder, okay, placeholder for an item. I got chisel, I've also got cyclic, which is a very nice mod. It adds a lot of interesting items that you can find around the world. Cyclic. Oh, cyclic is huge. Immersive engineering, I already said that. I was gonna add, embers, but I didn't see it working well because you need so much room for embers. I was like, that takes up too much room to be using on like a survival island kind of thing. So I was like, nah, I'll save that. While that steel is cooking, I'm gonna keep going with that. Magical wings, which is kind of, I don't really know how I should put it. It's, I guess, just flight with, it looks like an elytra kind of when you have it on. The kind of cool, at least to me, it's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I've got the furniture mod, so we can make things look pretty. Still furniture mod. Aha! Mystical agriculture, which is gonna be awesome! I love that mod. Refined storage, so I can, you know, get better storage over time. This is from Repurpose, which adds just a bunch of, like, random useful things, like a redstone clock, miniature redstone block, a bed compass, so if I get lost, it'll just point me directly towards my bed. Diamond shards, which I can get from mining coal every now and then. I got, like, scuba gear, which is kind of cool. A whetstone, which allows me to, like, it's like an enchantment item. This gives me, I think, respiration. This gives me sharpness. This gives me feather falling, I think, something like that. Something cool. And it adds like a bunch of weapons and stuff. Then I've got solar flux reborn. I wanted to say solar panel just straight up. Spectrite, which is like an ore that is better than diamond. It, like, the full set gives you like crazy stuff and everything. Like regeneration 1, look at the armor, but it increases your max health. But spectrocite is super rare. Like, you're lucky if a chunk holds 1 or 2 of the ore. You'll be lucky if you can find that much. So that's like an end game once I've mined out the entirety, like, of, well, I won't say the world, but I've mined quite a bit. I've got storage drawers to help me store things, and thermal dynamics, and thermal expansion, and thermal foundation and all that, which is just a techie mod, which will be nice. Then I've got Tinker.io, which is an add-on to Tinker's, which makes the smeltery work quite a bit better. And I've got Tinker's Constructs, just because the tools are good and they work. Ooh, that's a lot of Tinker stuff. Then I've got Tiny Progressions, which should help a lot against things. Well, against things, just with things in general. It'll help with, like, getting an early watering can and whatnot. Tiny Progressions still Tiny Progressions. I've got Yaba, which is like the Java barrels. Yaba is like the replacement for Java, and there we go. That's pretty much it, I guess. Alright, now it's time to test and see if this gives me slowness 2 or not. No, okay, cool. So I can just fin... Alright, well, there's an extra thing in there. There we go. Not the best armor, but it'll work. Wow, I look horrendous. I look like a murderer. Alright. Is it daytime yet? That'd be daytime. Ooh, it is daytime. Yay, daytime. Here, get out. Out. Come on. Alright. Let me turn that off, because that's gonna get annoying. Alright. And I did see something, because when I first spawned in, I went in the other world. I did creative and flew up and turned my render distance to Mac into like a quick little circle. There's some interesting stuff out in like the water around here. If anybody's played Minecraft, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll find out. Alright, let's put that away. I think from what I've seen on this island, I'm going to put my house up here. Let me make an axe real quick. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Give me those. I'm gonna put my house up in that direction, and let me make a book move. Let me make a sword just in case, like there's a zombie or a creeper up there. That wouldn't be fun, because it would destroy my landscape, my beautiful landscape, and I'd be sad. Oh, I hear him. He's up here somewhere. Where you at? There you are. Come here. That's gross. Ooh, that was weird. I got a weird frame rate spike, or drop, or whatever you want to call it. Lag spike, frame rate drop, same thing. Oop, I hear another one. Where is he at? This way. Where's up, buddy? Can't jump out of the leaves, I see. Oh yeah, and I got a mod in here that makes it to where you can pass through the leaves, so they're not just like solid blocks, you know, like it should be, and I don't know why they haven't done that. It's weird. Nope, alright, he's gone. Nope, I can't jump. You can't really jump through them, but you fall through them like this. Y'all. Whee! Alright, there we go. And I'm probably gonna, there's gonna be a lot of building in this. I want to make this island and like the surrounding islands look nice. I want to put things on them and make them look pretty. I'm probably gonna put like, because this looks like a harbor, I'm probably gonna put like a giant boat here over time, and I might build it during a stream. I might do a kind of time-lapse kind of thing. We'll have to wait and see what it becomes. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this, as far as I'm concerned, I think this will be a great series. I don't know about you guys. You'll have to tell me. I'll have to wait to see that. It's kind of, that's the one thing I don't like about doing YouTube that I'd prefer to like stream for, like or viewer input, so I can be like, hey, do you guys think this will be a good idea or not? And I don't have to wait a day or two for you guys to tell me. You know what I mean? Getting so many good things, including apples. Already almost got a stack of apples. Well, that's not gonna be a shortage. Ooh, sapling. I don't know why I'm running after the saplings like it's a skyblock. I'm just like, oh my god, can't let it go off the hill. Or the, well, yeah, the hill. I guess that works. Oh no, I thought that was an apple. It's a thingy. It's a lava. It's a lava. Oh. I'm frazzled right now. I'm still trying to get back into like the recording habit and mood thing. I'm a little frazzled. Yeah, I tell you, like, I don't know why, but when I first sat down to record, I got, like, suddenly super nervous. It must be because I haven't recorded in a while. My body was just like, what are you doing? This is weird. This is weird. Because, you know, I'm just sitting in my room talking to no one right now. So I kind of look a little crazy. I need a stupid shovel. Ugh. Step in there. Give it. Here we go. Fall down. I don't know if it's still there. I tried removing every mod and I've tried and fiddling with it and it didn't seem to be happening, but for some reason I wasn't taking any fall damage earlier. I have no idea why. I'm gonna test it now. I'll have to fiddle around and see why that's happening, but yeah, I'm not taking any fall damage. I have no clue why, but that's what's happening. Yeah, and with this mod that or one of the mods I have installed, when I dig up grass and stuff, I can get like carrots, potatoes, beetroots, clay, that kind of stuff. Just to help it along, because I don't want this to be like the typical survival island, like, oh, it takes forever to get resources. No, I want to get the resources within the first couple episodes, and then start building and start doing things. Start doing things with the mods, because it's a modded survival island, not just a vanilla one. So that's my plan. We'll have to see how it works out, if it works out that way or not. But, yeah, hopefully it will. I'd be a little bit sad with myself. I'm getting so many goodies from this dirt. Wow, that's a lot of carrots. And bones. Ooh, and melon seeds. Nice. Never been a big fan of watermelon. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't have much flavor to it. I don't like that. That might be the spoiled first world country liver in me saying, oh, I want my things to have a lot of strong flavor, but I don't like watermelon. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Maybe. I remember telling one of my friends that I don't like watermelon. He looked at me like I was insane. I don't know. I just don't like it. Right, let's get this cleaned up. Oh, there's so much more to clear, and the shovel's about to break already. Vanilla Minecraft tools, you are so nasty. So grody. So very, very grody. I'll just punch the rest of it, forget it, I don't care. I would vein mine, but that would vein mine all the grass around me, and that would be kind of, you know, It's not called vein miner anymore, it's called like ore excavation, but because I've played modded for so long, it's just, I'm gonna keep calling it vein miner. Sorry if that bothers some of you, but, it's just how it's gonna have to happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And broken. There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice flat area to start building in. The grass is bothering me. I don't know why it is, it just is. Yup, 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 and down. I'm probably gonna need more space, because this chest is pretty much already full. And let's put that way. Actually, I'll take this, this, and this, just because I'm probably gonna use it in the build at some point. I want to use a cobblestone floor for now. I'll upgrade it as we go. It'll be like a in-work kind of thing. In progress. I'm gonna make a pickaxe just in case I need it. Oh, sorry for that. But yeah, I know I have sticks in there. I'm lazy and I don't want to turn around. There we go. A little bit. There we go. Eat some apples. Let's eat the ones that are, you know, not in the main stack, just because they'd bother me if I didn't. Jump, please. Jump up. Yep, there we go. Okay, how do I want to build this? Ooh, that was weird. I froze for a second. A little bit of stutter. How big do God, I need to make a shovel now. I really look like an executioner. That's really freaky to see it look like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna take this armor off eventually, because alright, shovel is what I need. Get over there. Alright. How big do I want to make the foundation? Probably... Ooh. Let's make it from here to here? Up. I need to make this... I need to get dirt and make it a little bit wider. Curse me for putting all that away. To about this block, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, to about that block. Okay. And that would put it out to about... this block. Okay, I need to go get some dirt and fill that in. Make it look pretty. As pretty as it can be. Let me just grab it. Oh god, I got turned around super bad. That was weird. I don't know if you noticed that, but when I hit E or escape, it gets darker in the background. Like, watch. That's a mod that I found. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember for the life of me. I'll put it down in the description if I remember to. But I really, really like that it does that. It's a very... Oh, I don't know why I'm filling... no, I shouldn't be filling that. I should be filling it one block wider. Oops, I did it again. Darn it. Move. Scroll over, please. There we go. Move that. There we go. That works. Now I gotta fix it on this side. How does it look over here? Like a sheer drop. It looks a little better, I guess. I'll probably make the pathway up over this way though, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna come over here and do this. There we go. Much better. And then dig out the rest of this dirt. Ooh, carrots. Ooh, more carrots. Ooh, a bone. Wow. Goodies are rolling in. I like it. Oops, some clay. Clay will be good for the, oh god, it's nighttime again. I'm gonna have to go hide in the hole already. If I have to go hide in the hole again, I'll just come back once daytime's back, because that's just gonna waste time. That's, I'll just come back and just... Oh, daytime's gone. Wow, I don't know what it is. I'm very, like, my floor is just all messed up right now. Alright, well... I'm gonna go have to hide in the hole again, because nighttime's scary. I will be right back, guys. And then we'll at least lay the foundation of the house with the supports and whatnot and finish it in the next episode. Ooh, Jesus. Good God. Okay, I went one too far this way. There we go. Alright, I will be right back, guys, in a little bit. Hello, everybody. We are... Well, I am back, and I did a little work in that little cut just because it was like, well, it's going to be nighttime again when I was just about to start, so I was like, forget it. I'm going to make torches, I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to light up the island. I'm going to make it look pretty. Look how freaking dark it is everywhere else. Like, that's another island in the top left. You can't see it. It's terrifying. But, yeah, so... That's what happened. That's why this looks like this now. And I can actually, you know, come outside without being scared. You wouldn't believe how much of my wood I had to go through. I had like almost 2 stacks. I'm down to like 59 oak wood. I only used the oak wood for that, for making charcoal, just because there was so much of it. And yeah, I'm pretty much almost out already. That was like ridiculous. See those little, like that little light dot out there in the corner? That thing? That, or not the corner, the middle of the screen, right over there. That would be the, what's it called? Chance cubes. So yeah, that's fun. Alright, I laid the cobblestone just because I was like, no one's gonna want to see me laying cobblestone. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do this. Probably oak pillars. I'm thinking. What do I want the door to be? Probably right here? These two? Probably? Let's mark this and that. This is the door. Alright. 1, 2. Place, please. That was weird. One place. Don't know why. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna use a good chunk of this birch as the trim. Clearly I can upgrade the house later once I have access to more blocks. I'm not sure if I will, but I probably will, just because I want it to look nice and pretty. Oop, that's not where hold on. Again. There we go. And grab. I can guarantee it's gonna be dark on top of this, so I gotta put torches. That's not gonna be fun. Because sketty things and I fell. Place the wood. Just this area. Alright. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna have like here would be a stairway going down, and over here would be a stairway going up. That's what I'm thinking, to have like 2-story and like a subterranean story. At least that's what I'm thinking. I like the idea of that. Alright, let me just try to... Alright. Let's make these 2 wide. And clay, that's nice, I guess. Disappears. 1 more. There we go. How far back can I go? How much cobbles left? I'm already here, so 2 more levels back. Alright. 1, 2. God, it's dark. Hardcore darkness, not a mod you should mess with, because whoo, clearly I'm gonna clean this up because dirt is not fun. Alright, so that's the staircase going down, and I'm gonna have it curve this way, suddenly. Quickly. Level go. That's not what I want to do. There we go. And then that from here out will be the next level down. And now just to make the platform for the stairs up. Too wide. And there we go. Let's see how... Yep, I knew it. Okay. I'm gonna light this up real quick. Oh, that's not what to do. And then we should be good to end the episode for now. And then we can come back next episode, and I will be finishing most of the house. Ugh, don't break the nails. And putting windows in, because windows are nice. Alright, there we go. That'll work. I don't think I'm going to be straightening up the subterranean area yet. I'll probably leave that for another episode when I'm actually doing, like, getting into, like, machinery mods, and I'll put all that down there, like immersive engineering and whatnot, all down there. Upstairs will probably be storage, and down here will just be like generalness, like my bed and other things. Alright. I think that's gonna do it though. I think that'll end the episode for now. I'll come back when the sun's up, which should be in like maybe 3 minutes. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. Again, I'm sorry if this episode was just a hodgepodge of just craziness and it was just in every direction. I couldn't keep a thought going. That's my fault. Because I haven't recorded in so long, my brain isn't used to recording. I promise it'll get better, hopefully. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.